Okay. Let's just go, shall we? Three 315, I think it is. Yep. Bum bum. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum. La 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 la.
We sail on your command.
Alright. Alright. Let's just do the local recording just in case. We have that, we have this. Okay, let's see. So difficulty, lethal. As you can see. We do this.
Are you sure about this, Lord Sakai? Iki Island's no place for a samurai.
And we just go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Make for the northwestern shore.
Near Fort
Brace yourself, boy.
Sora!
Sora! Sora! I hope you made it ashore.
We're gonna do a little bit of explanation. So here you can't sprint. So the fastest way is to roll. You can do the Dance of Wrath, but that's slower. So we're gonna be rolling here
Make it?
when we can't sprint. Also, well, Iki Island is the DLC of Ghost of Tsushima. You can't call it DLC, but it's more like Director Cut edition. But it is like a DLC. And in this case, the DLC is beating the eagle. So you're not actually doing all the main quests, because the main quest is kind of boring. It's just going and talking to people, and you don't actually have like a proper way to split the final quest, because the title card, which is where we often split, is in the middle of the cutscene that you skip. So it's actually a very bad place. So
Sora.
we as a community decided that the final quest is defeating the eagle, which is like the final duel of the main quest here on Iki Island, which in my opinion it makes more sense than just going there and just like talking and having like a cutscene final quest or something like that. And yeah, so we are going to the wreck of the boat. As you can see in the unskippable cutscene at the beginning, there was an issue. Okay, that's unlucky, but we're just going to push through. As you can see, there is the wreck. You actually don't have to do this quest, but for you getting back your horse, you have to do this quest. And of course, going on the horse is the fastest movement in the game, so
Sora!
we kind of want the horse as fast as we can back. And well, this is actually quite close, so it's actually like
Sora survived.
we're not getting out of the way for getting the horse. So this is the first quest, getting your horse. And you can follow the tracks, but you actually don't need to do that. You can just go where the horse already is. And this quest have two purposes. The first one is to, of course, like getting your horse back and like do the do the like having the story. The storm is a huge thing in the Mongol invasion to Japan, so you have to have some storm there. And also these quests have the
Or not.
okay, okay, starting again. I think I used the poison dart there. You use fire in the in in any difficulty.
We sail on your command.
Oh
Are you
wait,
sure about this, Lord Sakai?
wait. I need to show my difficulty.
Samurai.
We're actually gonna go back. Lethal plus, as you can see.
Are you sure about this,
Okay,
Lord Sakai?
time start when we
Islands, no
hit
place
X here in this cutscene. 1, 2, 3, go.
Make for the northwestern shore.
And the run start with an unskippable cutscene. And this category is Negan Plus. Negan Plus is the most popular category on Ghost of Tsushima just because you can skip the cutscenes. You can't skip cutscenes on any percent if you are like doing not Negan Plus. So that's kind of bad. But on Negan Plus you can't. You can, sorry. And well, you start with an unskippable cutscene. And Iki Island, it is like an expansion. It's not properly a DLC because for getting Iki Island, you I think it is. You kind of have to upgrade the game to the director cuts. So it's not like you are just downloading
Hope you made it.
the DLC. You're also downloading the upgrade for the director cut version, which you can argue is DLC, but we often use DLC like another part of the game or something like that, but it is a DLC in a way.
Did I make it?
So Iki Island is shorter, of course, than the main game. Main game is like 3 hours, and this is like 50 minutes or something like that. We are going to be doing most of the main quests. The only one that we are not going to be doing is the final one. And because we as a community decided that that's not included in the run, but just because if you end with the blessing of death, which is the final quest when you fight the main boss here, you have like a sense of closure, which is nice for the final of the run. And because this final quest is just going back to a settlement and talking to people, and sadly you get the
We'll find you.
end cutscene or the end title card of the mission in middle of the cutscene. So if you skip the cutscene, you are going to skip that title card or that title that said that the mission is already done. And we usually split there, so it's not a good fit. So we decided to get the final the final mission. It is fighting the eagle, which is the boss here, and like timestamp when you see the title of the quest being completed. Well, as you can see in the cutscene, we lost our horse, and the first thing we're going to do is going here to the wreck of the travel and getting our horse back, because it is close by, but also because we want the horse as soon as we can, because of course going in the horseback is the fastest movement in the game.
Captain of my boat. I know those tracks.
So
Sort of
by
surprised.
looking this, we are triggering the first quest, which is a lost friend. and the lost friend is of course our horse. So this quest normally you need to follow the tracks, but as you can imagine, we can just go to the final of the tracks when the horse is. If you go if you follow the track, you're going to find a guy that was almost bitten by a snake, and of course the horse saved him, and well, the horse is kind of a good guy here. So we're running to the end of the track. We're going to find the horse, fighting some Mongols, and as you can see, the horse go through the Mongol line and push them through. Nice. So we're going to find our horse there in the background, as you can see. And well, we have our horse back. And also we're going to be acquiring a new skill, which is the horse charge. So by pressing L1, you can charge through the Mongol lines. Its use is resolved, but it is quite effective. So you are getting like some new stuff here.
Someone's in trouble. We need to help him. That's the last of them.
Okay, that wasn't great, but I'll take it. And yeah, that's the first quest. Getting the horse back and getting the horse charge.
You're welcome.
So the horse charge is fastest movement if you want. It uses your resolve, so you kinda don't want to use it as much. And it saves a little bit of time. If you do a full horse charge with full resolve, you are saving like maybe 1/8 of a second or something like that. But well, all things add up at the end. So we use it all here because we're gonna get here. This is a fast travel point. It's an animal sanctuary, and you want to die as soon as you get here, because you don't actually die. So you faint, and the Mongols are going to trap you. And this actually happened. If you don't go to Sakai fort at the beginning in the whole game, the first time you faint, you are going to be teleporting through here. So what we do is do the first quest, getting our horse back, then going to that animal sanctuary because it is a fast travel point. We trigger our own death so we can cheat. And of course, this is the type of game that you get too far for your ally is going to stop because they are babies. So we teleport here, so we now are here, and we unlock a fast travel point for later. So it's very, very nice, very cool, because you kinda skip a lot of traveling. The other way of triggering this quest is just going through Fort Sakai, and you are going to basically do the same thing. You're gonna get, and at some point you are going to be throwing a flash, like a flash bomb, and you're going to get trapped and do the same thing. So in my first playthrough, I was playing on lethal. I got killed, if you want, at one point, and I just appear here. So it doesn't matter at what point you do, if you haven't been to Fort Sakai and if you haven't been dead. you are going to you're not going to be able to get here. You just get here by going to Fort Sakai and having that cutscene, or you do by dying. Obviously, the things that you can do before this quest is quite limited, but you could do a bunch of stuff before getting here. So actually, right now we are in a hallucination state. The Yuna was with us. That wasn't Yuna. It was I don't know if it was the eagle or not, but it was like an enemy that tricked us to give them information. And now we are kinda in a hallucinative state because Jin was given the poison of the eagle, which is like a hallucinogenic psychedelic drug, I'll say. And so Jin is going to be fighting these hallucinations the whole game after the final quests, when you kinda liberate from it. Here we have some optimization, like jumping up some points. If you get some momentum, you could jump and you're going to move a little bit faster, but overall this is like how you call this, like how you say this when you, like, the screen is just moving like an auto screen, something like that, because you actually can't move that faster. There's a little bit of optimization, but I don't think it saves that much time.
Clear my head.
Okay, that's the second quest, the Eagle Cry.
I can't let the Eagle tribe destroy this island.
And we get our horsey, and we are here. We're going to use the Nitro Horse again. And we're going to go into a haiku, so we can activate that for a shorter, like we can activate that as a fast travel point for later. And we're going to fast travel to the animal sanctuary that we activate when we died for activating the quest, the Eagle's Cry. So we have a haiku here. We're going to activate it as soon as we can. We're going to fast travel to the animal sanctuary, and we're gonna go here. I'm gonna use the Nitro Horse, and we are going to meet Taka. No, not Taka. Tenso, which is a character that we meet in the campfire after the Eagle's Cry. So here, as you can see, I am getting resolve. So if you complete Iki Island, this is Neon Plus, by the way, you do some bamboo strikes here, bamboo challenges. And in the main game, when you do that, you get more resolve. Here you don't get more resolve, but you get the ability of recovering 2 resolves when you are out of combat. So when you are out of combat, you are going to be gaining 2 resolve. So we can do Nitro Horse quite often. Of course, you need to keep in mind that you need resolve for some quests, so you have to use it wisely. Okay, so now we are in the quest Rider's Return. It turns out that Tenso is part of community hero. They are fighting the invasion too, in a way. And Iki Island have a long story with Sakai clan. I don't think this was thought at the beginning of Ghost of Tsushima, but it was Jin's Kazumasa Sakai, which is Jin's father, when sent to kinda take Iki Island. Wait, let me kill that guy. Use fire. With fire, so people get scared. Kill the big guy with fire. That should be enough. There you go. So it's important to kill the shaman. So the shaman is a new enemy introduced here in Iki Island, and what shamans do is they they sing like a Mongol song, and so the enemies get like more, I don't know how to say it, but they get more into the fighting and like they gain more strength in a way. I don't know how to say it, but you need to kill them because when they are singing, people get more buff, and also they are less likely to be scared, and they have more strength, and they have more guard. So it's a nice rule to kill the shamans as soon as you can before trying to go through the enemies. Here there's a nice skip, so we are going to shoot that and use the stunt of the bomb to skip actually a really long climb. So it's a really nice skip, really easy to do too. So that's used a lot in Legends actually, so cool skip there. So as I was saying, Kazumasa Sakai was sent here to kinda overrule Iki Island and join Iki Island to the shogunate, and he actually was like he was called the butcher of Iki because he was quite strong and quite I don't know how to say it, but he did some bad stuff here. So Jin is called Jin from Yarikawa. He said that's his name because Yarikawa has a story too with like the current rule of Tsushima in this case. They were rebels when Lord Shimura was trying to join Tsushima. So these guys having a bad story with Sakai, Jin being from Yarikawa is actually like the enemy of the enemy is my friend kind of thing. So that's why Jin is saying that he's Jin from Yarikawa and not Jin Sakai, because the story with the Sakais and Iki Island. So in this way, Jin is obviously like, okay, so the greater good is just like getting more allies to this fight. So I'm just going to lie and go with it. Okay, so we are here in the haiku that we activated first at the beginning, and we are going to Jin from Yarikawa, which is kind of the quest that give Jin some cred before in front of this group of people.
More Mongol lies. The eagle speaks the truth. Going to keep me waiting, Jin? Next time, don't be so quick. Is the eagle's poison still in you? I won't lose focus. If that's what you're
Okay, so we're going to pick some stuff, and the next quest have some really interesting stuff actually. One of them is that, as you can see, I am wearing the ghost armor. The ghost armor have a perk that is built around scaring enemies. I don't think I have time to explain it, but we basically use it to scare enemies, and so I don't have to kill them all. You can see enemies are getting scared.
We can't draw more attention.
So as you can see, I'm gonna call my horsey. Okay, I'm gonna go here and pick some stuff. Pick, 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 pick. There you go. So we're actually going to change outfit because sadly the purifying mechanic doesn't work in this quest. So we're going to just go through Sakai armor, which is based on damage, and we're going to do Dance of Wrath here. And the momentum of the Dance of Wrath is going to jit us, and we are going to do something that we call fast swimming, which is when you do the Dance of Wrath when you are knee-high water, you're going to like do a slice and get jitted in front of you. So this is actually faster than going the way. The only bad thing is that if you die, the checkpoint is really low, so you need to be really careful here. So that's 2. That's 3. We have to kill 12 enemies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot. 9. 10. 12. So now we're going to get a cutscene. There you go.
On your father's name. When he died, were you too weak to save him?
It wasn't my fault.
Shoot. Okay, that's bad. So I die. I don't have iron wheels, so the checkpoint is going to be awful. But I'm gonna just keep going because I have explained a lot of stuff, so I don't gonna go back. But it is the same thing. We need to kill 12 enemies. Oh, they were already killed. Okay, didn't know that. So yeah, we just need to kill everyone here. Everyone's dead. We're going to go up here. We're going to do a silent kill and kill the important people. Okay, I didn't kill the shaman. Okay, but at least I have the iron wheel here. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. So that's really unforgiving, so you need to be really careful and really skilled because you have low health. I had low health. And sadly, the terrifying mechanic doesn't work still, so you need to be really, really careful. That guy, last one here. With the smoke. So the smoke is cool because it lets you... Oh, I swear I blocked that. So you use that, we interact with this. And we just go. That's all. That's all this quest. But again, the bad thing is that nobody gets terrified, and the terrified mechanics give you actually like a really, really great advantage because wait. Enemies, they get kinda surprised when you kill somebody, so that give you a time to like regroup and see what's happening and so on. So having that is actually really, really nice. So we're here. We're going to fast travel to the Legend Teller, which is here, and that's actually saves like a couple of seconds. Here we're going to avoid the door because the door animation is really, really slow. And we're going to talk to Funen because we are going to go to the next quest, which is the Lightning in the Storm. Here we're going to change outfit and go back to the Animal Sanctuary that we activate before. And here we're going to go to Fort Sakai again and rescue a lot of people that is part of the of Venus community, and of course like save them. We are not going to go through the main door. So Fort Sakai in the front have two parts, and each part have an enemy group. So before we use to get into the front and kill the first enemy group, then when you kill the first enemy group, you can see wait. You can see the one of the hostages that you can talk to and trigger a cutscene, and after that cutscene you get teleport to the front of the door. Wait a second. Oh, come on. I was sure that was blue. And we used the smoke bomb, but now we get in this way and just go to the second group and skip the first group. So this is actually really, really good. So you can see we just talked to that guy. And this is the cutscene that you trigger, so you can just go here. So if you do that with the first group, you need to use a smoke bomb here, so you can trigger the prompt from the door without, because there is enemies here. So with this, we don't have to have the smoke bomb, and you don't have to, and it is faster, so it's cool. So we're going to kill the shamans with fire because fire has chances to purify, and we're going to use a black fire bomb there. That is going to make this fight faster. We're going to kill this guy. You need to open all these cages. I'm gonna kill the shaman with the fire, so you can, when it is killed, and can terrify enemies. And we should have some enemies alive. And I think we only have this, and that's all. Now I'm gonna put the poison dart. I'm going to get here without getting hit. Well, or getting hit. Damn it. Okay, we are going to have to do this. I think it was this one. Oh, it wasn't that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go here. There should be a shaman, 2 shamans getting here. So I'm going to use the poison dart so I can kill them. That can actually... We're going to do the big guy, and this can obviously get some enemies terrified. I'm gonna go with the big guy. I don't really like this fight now. That's all. We're going to change, and we're going to put the running attire. So this is a really weird attire because it is luck based, so you have more chances to get double damage. But again, I don't have full resolve, so this fight should be interesting. And this is a really interesting enemy because this is the first duel that they can actually like change what type of weapon they're using. We're going to do one of these. Let's see.
Where is your gratitude? You deserve nothing less than death.
Okay, that was actually really good. I mean, it was good for having no resolve. Okay, now the Kumish is going to escape. You need to follow him, but you can actually go ahead of him by doing this. So he's behind you, and he's actually able to throw you that without being in front of you. And here we had the cutscene, and Jin do some nasty stuff to it, so not good.
Good thinking.
Okay, that's... We're going to get the ghost armor, and we go fast travel again to the legend teller. And we are going to trigger the next quest with Funny here.
You outdid yourself this time. My men returned.
Yeah, this is Kidafure Massacre. Interesting quest again. So the Butcher of Iki is Jin's father.
Entire village to the sword, and you did nothing to stop him.
And this is a really interesting quest because you have fights in different points and they are really scripted, so we try to do them as consistent as possible. We're going to pick some stuff here. Very good. So one of the things with lethal is that you actually don't have like much resources. And in difference with lethal main game, you actually don't have a place to buy stuff. There is a merchant in Iki, but he's not in any quest that we do, like in any main quest. For going to him, you need to go really, really far away, so it's actually not worth it. So we try to do as much as we can with the few things that we have.
What would you do there?
Because on lethal you have less loot.
They knew they were doomed.
That was where they fell back.
What? Who fell back?
Where we could fall back if we're overwhelmed.
We'll reinforce it.
I think this is a nice place to explain the 2 new enemies that Iki Island has. So we already fight them, but I haven't explained them. So you have the shaman. I know I explained the shamans, and you also have like a new type of brute. They have a really weird like double-edged sword. That it is like a dark mouth saber. So you have it has 2 spears watching on each side, and they are really dangerous. Okay, so we're going to get that there, that here. We're going to go over them with the horse charge. Okay, and now they're coming here. We're going to through that. And we're going to do that. So Chaman should be dead. Like that. Okay, that should be it. Okay, and so now we did that. We pick some stuff there. And we can just go through to the next part. So I have 3. I think I'm going to... Okay, yes. We need to go to the fireworks R. And this fight is also like quite scripted. We're going to get here. There's a group coming. We are going to use one of these. There is a group coming here. We're going to use... Okay, I don't actually hit them. There's a second group coming here. We're going to use this. There's a shaman coming. We're going to use that. And we're going to fight these big guys here. And this guy didn't help getting there, and that's all.
That's the last of them.
So we're gonna try to get to this part because there is some loot that I want to pick.
So much blood. The ground was soaked in it.
Yeah, I was able to pick
Devastation.
all the loot that it
Look
was there.
what Kazumasa Sakai did. The butcher of Iki.
And now we're gonna go to like a stealth quest if you want.
Let's go. Feeling all right? Yes. Keep moving.
You think the fallback
I'm gonna put the poison dart. They have 6.
We'll hold back the invaders as long as we can.
And here, if you kill every enemy without getting them alerted, they are not going to call for reinforcement, and it's going to be faster, of course. So we get here. The horse is going to disappear. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Gonna go up here. Pick the kunais. I'm gonna kill the big guy here. I'm gonna kill the shaman here. I'm gonna kill this guy here. And there's only one guy alive, which is here. And that's all.
That's all of them. Untie the men.
You'll be free soon.
There are too many of them.
Okay, now we have another big fight. We're going to pick the horse. And let's see. So I have 2. Have 1. That's really, really bad. Okay, well, I think we're going to use explosive arrows instead. So there's some enemies, but we're not going to worry about them. There's a lot of enemies running to this place. But if we get here, and you can see in the top right, it's going to be loading. And if we restart from save, all the enemies are going to spawn here. So we do that one for the shaman. There's a shaman here.
Hold the invaders here.
It actually died. I'm gonna do that. And there is one guy alive there. That's all. Very cool. So some guys are going to come in here. I'm gonna hit that black barrel. This guy here. And this guy here. And when Mongols are breaking, you can just run. And everyone is going to start running away from you, like in the Ghost from Yarikawa quest in the main game. And yeah, you're gonna just going to trigger the cuts in there. So yeah, that was decent. We actually saved 3 seconds there. All right. And now we're going to the final quest, the Blessing of Death. So let's see. So I have 0 explosive arrows. I have 15 fire, I have no smoke bomb. I mean, no black pearl bomb, and I have only one poison dart. So these are really, really low numbers. But let's see what we can do with them. Poison dart. Cool.
I wasn't sure you'd show up. Wasn't sure you would either. Pune.
The final quest is basically going to kill the eagle. Okay, we have some poison darts here.
Is Fune in position?
I use them. I kind of use them a lot in this run. Sadly, in main game you can't use them as much because
My scouts. They're keeping an eye on the Eagle's force.
because
You said she's
you can just use them in just a part of the game, because
what? One of her followers at
if
full
you
summit
use them
wants to recruit me.
in New Game Plus
Poison on you.
before doing the quest, when you get the blowgun,
But her shamans use it as a rite of passage.
it's all good.
Seeing visions?
But if you use the blowgun after the quest, when you get the blowgun, you are going to trigger a cutscene that is unskippable. So you don't want that, of course. So you actually can't use it after the quest, which is Ghost from the Past. Ghost from the Past. Alright, so now we can just go through these guys and just go to the final here. And we're going to start fighting the eagle, but it is actually an hallucination.
Let's get a better look. Look for the eagle's helmet. Shouldn't be hard to spot. That's her.
So we're going to be doing this quite a lot in this final quest.
She sees us.
Like seeing the eagle and it's not actually the eagle. So I need to see the shaman is right there. I'm gonna do that. I know the shaman is in that direction, so I'm gonna just stay here.
Become my shaman.
Your gift is poison.
Refuse me and you will die here.
And it's nice to use these sticky bombs, so because
Damn it, where is she?
okay, so now I kill that guy,
Look for her. She was never here.
and I start using fire. Very cool. Very cool.
What happened? The Mongols were waiting.
Okay, now we can just go. And this is one of the few places. Okay, this is really bad. I have nothing at all. This is one of the few places when you can actually leave your ally behind. As you can see, well, it says on Spanish, but it says go back to your ally. But this fight is already happening in the script. So as you can see, there is some riders coming here. So this can't go back. So if you get here, Tenso is going to actually like teleport, which is really weird in Ghost of Tsushima. Which is why I find it really cool.
I know you're here. Face me.
There is one guy alive. Okay, that's good.
The bastards came out of no.
As you can see, Tenso is on horseback,
We're hunting.
which is really weird.
To the canyon.
Actually, I think he's going to not be.
The battle is lost. You failed, like you failed your father. Do you remember how you died?
There you go. And when you have these hallucinations, rolling is faster because you can't properly sprint.
I'm fine.
Lord Sakai.
And again, here we're going to use the...
The eagle.
I know the shaman is around here, so I'm gonna be kind of behind him, so I can kill it as soon as I'm out of the hallucination
I was a child.
with some fire arrows.
Samurai. Not a farm boy. But when your father was desperate, you hid like a coward.
Jin, you alright? Yes, keep fighting.
There you go. Very cool.
How are you holding up? I used to only hear her voice. Now I see her, feel her presence.
The shaman should be around there.
Not tired, Lord Sakai.
He loves to be there.
I will give you peace.
And I will give you cold steel.
Cold steel.
Remember your terror. Your father's dying screams echoed off the canyon walls. Let me take away your pain.
I'll send you to hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's the last of them.
Okay, now we change outfit.
You know.
And that's all. So now is just the fight with the eagle.
The eagle is waiting.
I changed outfit because this outfit is based on damage and also have a charm that let you parry easier. Because the eagle duel is really weird. So it's two phases. So in the first phase you need to trigger the hallucination status. So we're going to do 1 Dance of Wrath, 2 Dance of Wrath, do some normal hits, and now it should be triggering, and now you need to do normal attacks. And you trigger that. So if you do a Dance of Wrath or a Striking Light, I don't remember the name, you're not going to be able to trigger this cutscene. And now you have all your result back, and this fight is over by doing 3 Dance of Wrath. So it seems easy, but doing a normal strike on the eagle in the hallucination status is actually really hard. Because the eagle is really fast and their attacks are really weird, so doing that is actually quite challenging. But once you did it, is game over. It's basically done. Run is done.
Hiding in darkness.
So now we have mandatory haiku, like Ghost of Tsushima, of course.
Reaching up.
We have a cutscene to skip, and then we have title quest, and that's it.
Free at last from life.
We skip the cutscene and time. Ooh, nice gold, actually. And yeah, that's Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island Lethal Plus. 47:33. Nice. Like 2 minutes and 30 seconds from estimate, which is nice. Few mistakes, few deaths, but you know how it is. Yeah, that's Ghost of Tsushima. So very good. And I did this commentary because my plans are to post this for the people that's going to be doing the restream for us SRE9. So, folks on the German stream, and the Japanese stream too. Hopefully these notes are useful. Okay, I'm gonna take off my jacket because it is quite warm. Okay, let's go again. Okay. Let me see if I actually have 10. Yeah, I have 10. I don't know why I'm losing it.
We sail on your command.
Okay. Lethal Plus. Maybe we can put it on English. And language on Spanish. How about that? Just to mess with the game.
Zarparemos cuando dé la orden.
Zarparemos cuando dé la orden. Okay, again. Nope. Lethal Plus.
¿Está seguro de que quiere ir, señor Sakai? La isla Iki no es el mejor lugar para un samurái.
Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Vamos a la costa del noroeste.
Cerca.
Vamos a la costa del noroeste.
Sujétate, amigo. ¡Sora! 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 Ojalá hayas llegado a la costa. Lo logré. Parece un escondite de contrabandistas. Debo hallar una salida. Sakai está cerca. Debería ir a ver si hay gente refugiada. Sora, te encontraré.
Pobre
Quizás
Sora.
esté cerca de los escombros del barco. Si llegaron a la orilla.
Pobrecito Sora. Una cosa interesante es que el Jin tiene estamina, pero no se ve, no hay ninguna barra de estamina como en Nioh o Bloodborne o whatever. Em, pero tú puedes verla al ver que Jin agacha la cabeza, como que está cansado. En Doing Attach, le da la estamina de vuelta. So cada vez que Jin está cansado, puedes hacer el dash y no va a recuperar la estamina de vuelta y va a poder seguir corriendo sin ningún problema.
El barco que me trajo aquí. Sora, ¿dónde estás, amigo? El capitán de mi barco. Reconozco esas huellas. Sora vive. ¿A dónde huiste, amigo? Ese sonido. Están cerca. Sora me necesita. ¿O no? Sora les pasó por encima. Bien hecho, amigo.
Okay, that was lucky. Debería haberse asustado con el veneno.
¡Sora! Aquí estoy. ¿Recuerdas lo que hiciste cuando cargaste contra los mongoles? Repitámoslo.
Okay, let's do Force Charge.
Más mongoles. Prepárate. Debe haberte encontrado. Hay alguien en apuros. Debemos ayudarlo. Ese era el último.
Okay. It's really difficult to point the charge in that narrow place. Oh, why I did that? Silly me. Ok, vamos a usar el Force Charge here. De esa forma podemos hacer el morir más pronto. And then get into Iki Sakai Fort. There you go.
Mi señor.
Mi katana estaba aquí.
Busca el resto de tus cosas.
El águila y sus mongoles. Listo. Vamos.
Por aquí.
Después de tantos años, el fuerte Sakai sigue en pie.
¿Conoces este lugar?
Mi padre lo construyó.
Ah.
Claro. ¿Hay gente en la isla que le dé batalla a los mongoles?
No que yo sepa. Por ahora.
¿No encontraste aliados?
No. La isla Iki le tiene rencor al clan Sakai. Nos costará conseguir apoyo.
Por lo de tu padre. Dame una mano con esta puerta. ¿Cuándo llegan los otros samuráis?
¿Los otros samuráis? No le conté a nadie. Ni siquiera al señor Shimura.
¿Mataron a tu padre en este fuerte?
No. Nos emboscaron en los cañones.
¿Así que estabas ahí? Por aquí. ¿A dónde vamos?
Hay una quebrada cruzando el patio. Podemos escapar por ahí.
Interesante. Yo te sigo. Perder a tu padre en una emboscada. No puedo imaginar tanto dolor.
A veces yo tampoco.
Intenta bajar.
¿Qué?
¿Dónde estoy?
¡Jin! ¿Me oyes?
¡Padre!
Pobre niño. Le fallaste a tu padre y ahora eres un alma perdida.
Intenté enseñarle al niño lo que sé, pero se comporta más como poeta que como samurái. ¡Jin! ¡Corres peligro! ¡No te detengas!
¡Estoy yendo, padre!
Kazumasa no te tuvo fe. Y con razón. ¿Qué clase de samurái se queda mirando cómo
Después del
matan a su
asesinato
padre?
de mi padre, zarpamos a casa con su cadáver. Ojalá me hubiera ahogado.
Derby, torpe. Si muere en combate, el futuro de nuestro clan corre peligro.
Tu padre nunca te quiso en Iki. Todo lo que haces le trae deshonra al apellido Sakai.
Fue una trampa.
¡Es mentira!
¡Nos engañaron ladrones y asesinos!
¡Estoy yendo, padre!
¡Destruyeron nuestro clan!
¡Padre!
¡Corre, Jin! ¡Falta poco!
Dejaste que mataran a tu padre.
¡No!
Que tu muerte beneficie a todos los seres.
Que tu muerte beneficie a todos los seres. May your death benefit all beings. Come on.
Debo calmarme. Y luego ver a Tenzo. No permitiré que la tribu del águila destruya esta isla.
Vámonos. Nitro Horse.
Fuiste de la muerte de tu padre durante años. No hay a dónde ir. La pesadilla crecerá más y más. No puedes enfrentar la muerte de tu padre solo. Sin mi sabiduría, tu alma caerá en la locura.
The voice of the eagle is so freaking young compared to the actually like model of the character.
Jin de Yarikawa. No creí que lo lograrías.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
¿A dónde me llevas? Un viejo refugio de asaltantes. Ahí nos escondíamos de los samuráis. Y ahora nos protege de los mongoles. ¿No te asusta llevar a un samurái a tu escondite secreto?
Claro que sí. Pero no podemos darnos el lujo de rechazar ayuda. Ten cuidado cuando lleguemos. Desde la invasión Sakai, los samuráis son peores que serpientes venenosas.
¿La invasión Sakai?
El carnicero de Iki y su banda creyeron que traerían la ley y el orden a nuestra isla. ¡Qué ingenuos! Igual perdimos a muchos de los nuestros.
Tengo entendido que ninguno de los bandos era inocente.
Eso no es del todo mentira. No hay tal cosa como una guerra limpia. Aquí adelante hay una entrada secreta al refugio.
Mongoles.
Encontraron la entrada. Veamos tus habilidades con esa espada, samurái. Bien. Todavía
Nice, that was awesome.
no podemos entrar por aquí.
¿Cuántos samuráis ha matado este hombre? ¿Recuerdas al asistente de tu padre? Lo degollaron mientras dormía. Su sangre se derramó en tu tienda.
¡Silencio!
Jin, ¿estás bien?
Sí. A veces escucho la voz del águila.
¿Dices como si pudiera leer tu mente?
No, son mis propios pensamientos. Cosas que no sabía que pensaba. Pero con su voz.
Espero que se te pase.
Con razón los samuráis nunca encontraron este escondite.
Es el único refugio de Iki que sobrevivió a la invasión Sakai.
Ojalá se repita con los mongoles.
No hay forma de cruzar.
Siempre hay una forma.
Típica basura samurái.
Típica grosería pirata.
Astucia pirata. Buen truco. Me vendría bien uno de esos.
Te recomiendo a un gran herrero de Tsushima.
Visitar Tsushima no vale la pena.
Okay.
Nada mal. Miserables. Van por una de nuestras naves.
Yo solucionaré esto. Son tus amigos.
No son mis amigos, pero sí, los conozco.
¿Cómo conociste a Fune?
Nos tocó disfrutar juntos la hospitalidad de la posada Sakai.
¿Te refieres al fuerte Sakai?
La comida, pero nos fuimos con la cabeza intacta. Ya casi.
Te está llevando a una guarida de asesinos. Te matarán como mataron a tu padre.
Cuando crucemos esa...
Okay.
¿Tenzo? ¿Volviste?
Trajiste a un...
Estoy vigilando, samurái.
Vamos con Fune. Si te ganas tu respeto, los lobos te dejarán en paz.
¿Y si no me lo gano?
Le he visto atar hombres para que se ahogaran con la marea alta. Una vez colgó a un traidor del mástil de su nave como carnada de gaviotas, pero no sé qué haría con un samurái.
Esa gente.
Más víctimas del veneno del águila. No tuvieron tu suerte.
¡Tenzo! ¡No hay más trapos limpios!
Busca en los cajones. Tengo una camisa que te puede servir. Vamos, Jin. Nos espera Fune.
¿Esa era tu casa?
La necesitan más que yo. Ahí está Fune. Nos mira desde su lugar predilecto.
¡Tenzo! ¡Ven aquí ahora!
¡Ya voy, Fune!
¿Por qué?
Okay, cool beans. We saved some time there. We actually saved 10 seconds, damn it. That's a lot.
¿Dónde está Tenzo?
En los riscos. Conversa con un amigo.
Más mentiras mongolas.
¡El águila dice la verdad!
¿Me vas a hacer esperar, Jin?
La próxima vez, no mates.
Eso.
¿Aún te afecta el veneno del águila?
No me distraeré, si a eso te refieres.
No, dijiste que te hacía ver cosas.
Cosas que querría olvidar.
¿Como manchar tu hakama favorito con sangre?
Cosas un poco peores.
Tú ganas. ¿Qué es lo peor que le pasó a Jin de Yarikawa?
Me atormentan visiones de un marinero de mala muerte, borracho y con aliento a pescado podrido. Siempre está mirando mi katana, como si quisiera robarla.
Eres gracioso. Para ser samurái, ya sabe qué hacer. Rápido, sin duda. Que sientan la hospitalidad de la isla.
Elimínalos. No debemos llamar la atención.
Very good.
La costa es nuestra. Prepare los botes. Mierda. Se está disipando la niebla. Nos verán.
Okay.
Retirada. No.
Let's not die. We'll do the fast swimming here.
Saben quién eres. Te están llevando a una trampa.
No eres real.
Cuando mueras, los asaltantes rezarán por ti, como hicieron antes de matar a tu padre. ¿Cómo era esa plegaria? Conoces las palabras, te acechan. Que tu muerte beneficie a todos los seres.
¡Cállate!
1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost the count.
Estás ayudando a los que escupen sobre la tumba de tu padre. Cuando murió, eras demasiado débil para salvarlo.
¡No fue mi culpa!
Very good. That was nice. That wasn't great, but I'll take it.
Se ve más grande de cerca. ¡Ataquen! Quiero ver a estos infelices en el fondo del mar.
Okay. Sorry, I hit the mic. Oh, come on, dude. Oh no. Oh, come on, are you kidding me, dude? Mm-mm. Oh, silly dude. Oh, stupid, 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 stupid.
Buen trabajo, Tenso.
Ah.
Muy bien, Jin. Debo admitir que
Esto es obra del águila.
Very nice.
¿Están con Funek?
Que tu muerte beneficie a todos los seres.
No pudiste salvar a tu padre. ¿Qué te hace creer que puedes salvar este fuerte?
No escuches. Echemos a los mongoles de este lugar.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I was freaking rolling. My goodness.
Busca un arma y sígueme. Lucha a mi lado.
Quiero irme.
Ayúdame si puedes. ¡Por la puerta! ¡Expulsen a los invasores!
¡Lancemos la ofensiva!
¡Ahora! ¡Peleen por su libertad!
¡Avancen!
¡No pares!
¡Venganza por los caídos! ¡No podemos caer!
clavó la naginata en las costillas. ¿Qué tiene esto de diferente?
Te colgaré como los campesinos. ¿Dónde está Tiziano? Debiste servir al águila. Nunca seré su chamán.
Very good.
¡Cobarde! ¡Que mueran todos! ¡Córtenles la cabeza! ¡Tú! ¡Detente! ¡Desperdicias el don del águila!
It's interesting to see that it doesn't have. I'm getting resolve there. Passive resolve.
Bien pensado.
Ese es el samurái que nos liberó del fuerte Sakai. No creí que llegaría este día.
Jin de Yarikawa. Esta vez sí te superaste. Mis hombres volvieron a salvo. Los exploradores se encargarán de llevar a las fuerzas del águila hacia la aldea Kigapure.
Ya se está preparando la emboscada.
¿Y los habitantes de la aldea?
La abandonaron cuando el carnicero de Iki la destruyó.
Tu padre arrasó con la aldea entera y no hiciste nada para detenerlo.
La torre. Tendremos una mejor vista desde ahí.
Nuestros exploradores traerán a los mongoles, pero no sabemos con certeza por dónde vendrán.
Cubramos los lugares más probables. Los jinetes resistiremos.
E iremos a donde haga falta. Será como detener un incendio.
Debemos cubrir mucho terreno. ¿Dónde ponemos a los hombres?
Junto a las víctimas inocentes
Pongamos
de tu
guardias.
padre.
¿Dónde empiezan los árboles?
Si ven algo, nos pueden dar una señal con la pirotecnia que robamos de la nave.
Enciéndanlas apenas vean a los invasores.
Entonces entraremos.
Escondamos gente
Oh.
en sus casas y graneros.
¿Dónde se escondieron las víctimas de tu
Oh,
padre?
oh, oh, oh.
Aterradas.
¿Y si los mongoles no se acercan?
Los jinetes tendrán que flanquearlos, obligarlos a avanzar.
Wait, it got stuck. Let me see if I do this. No, it doesn't work. Let me see why this happened. It's not like super hot or whatever. There you go. No idea why, but okay, I guess.
¿Qué harías ahí?
No bien los aldeanos vieron a los hombres de tu padre, supieron que estaban perdidos.
Ahí es donde se refugiaron. ¿Qué? ¿Quiénes? ¿Dónde podríamos refugiarnos? Si son más.
La reforzaremos con lo que esté a nuestro alcance.
Haz que todos se posicionen. Por el momento esperaremos.
No conocen el terror.
A los caballos. Vienen. Prepárense.
Okay, was my bad.
Jin, síganme. No tengan piedad.
Si los mongoles no superan, reagrupémonos aquí.
Un grupo se quedará a reforzar las defensas.
Defiendes a los asesinos de tu padre. ¿Qué diría él?
¡Caza contra ellos! Esos son todos.
¿Demasiado fácil, Jin?
Una entrada en calor. ¡Rápido! Preparémonos para recibir a los mongoles.
En esas carretas hay barriles de pólvora negra.
Buen trabajo.
Okay.
Resistimos. Por ahora.
Nunca olvidarás esa imagen. Tanta sangre que empapaba el suelo. Contempla la destrucción que dejó Kazumasa Sakai, el carnicero de Iki.
¡Cállate!
Más pirotecnia en el oeste.
No podemos seguir así mucho más. ¡Vamos!
¿Te sientes bien?
Sí, sigamos.
Funen, ¿están listas las defensas del punto de retirada?
Necesitamos más tiempo.
Retendremos a los invasores tanto como podamos.
Aquí teníamos vigías. ¿Dónde están?
Quizás sea una emboscada. Echemos un vistazo.
Bien hecho, Jin. Listo. Liberen a los hombres.
Very good.
Pronto estarás.
¡Son demasiados! ¡Más jinetes aliados!
¡Los persiguen los mongoles! ¡Ayúdenlos! ¡Llegaron los mongoles!
Les dimos tiempo a tus hombres, Fune. Las defensas están listas. ¡Resistamos a los invasores! ¡Vienen refuerzos!
¡Los mongoles no dan abasto!
¡Sigan luchando! ¡Que retrocedan! ¡Aplasten a los invasores! ¡Persíganlos!
¡Persíguenlos!
This was actually really good. I think this would be gaining time if it wasn't for the technical issue there. Most likely. No idea why it happened. Okay, that was lucky.
No sabía si vendría.
Yo tampoco, la verdad. Fune.
Jin, vimos a las fuerzas del águila.
¿Fune está lista?
Los cañones están repletos de asaltantes. Solo falta atraer a los mongoles. Iremos con los exploradores. Están vigilando a las fuerzas del águila.
Cuando ataquemos captaré su atención.
Dijiste que te estaba cazando. ¿Por qué le interesa un samurái envenenado?
Quiere convertirme en uno de sus chamanes.
¿Qué?
Una de sus seguidoras en el fuerte Sakai dijo que quería reclutarme.
Pero te obligó a beber veneno.
Esa medicina sagrada es venenosa, salvo para sus chamanes que la usan como rito de iniciación.
¿Sigues alucinando?
Sí, y es cada vez peor.
Te advertí que tu camino te llevaría a la locura y a la muerte.
A la locura y a la muerte.
¡Enzo! ¡Por aquí!
Los mongoles están barriendo la isla en busca del samurái.
¿Vieron al águila?
Dio la orden de parar y soltó a algunas de sus águilas. No nos vieron.
Echemos un vistazo. Busquen el casco del águila. Será fácil distinguirlo.
Es ella. Esa es el águila. ¿Dónde? No la veo. Ahí mismo.
Nos vio. ¡Avancen!
Ahí estás, señor Sakai. Recorrí toda la isla para encontrarte.
¡No! ¡Ahora no!
Acepta mi obsequio. Conviértete en mi chamán.
¡Obsequias veneno!
Si me rechazas, morirás aquí, como tu padre.
¡Mierda! ¿Dónde está? ¡Tenso! ¡El águila escapó! ¡Búscala!
Jin,
There you go.
¿qué pasó?
Los mongoles nos... El águila está ahí. ¿Dónde mataron a mi padre?
Debemos volver con Fune.
The first run I have 4 bombs here, and I just lose time because of a technical issue. Not good.
¡Sarkatan! ¿Dónde estás? ¡Sé que estás aquí! ¡Enfréntame!
Los infelices salieron. ¡Escuchen! ¡Vamos a cazar al águila!
¡Al cañón!
Tarde. Perdieron la batalla. Fallaste. Como le fallaste a tu padre. ¿Recuerdas cómo lo dejaste morir? Perdiste la cabeza. ¿Cómo puedes saber si esta batalla es real?
Jin, ¿sigues ahí? Estoy bien. águila. Esta vez está aquí.
¿Recuerdas al gran Kazumasa? ¿Cómo se desangró mientras tú temblabas como un ternero?
Era un niño.
Un samurái. No un granjero. Pero cuando tu padre te necesitaba, te escondiste como un cobarde.
¡Sí! ¡Sigue luchando!
Buen trabajo. Sigan buscando al águila.
Okay.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Antes solo oía su voz. Ahora la veo y siento su presencia.
Quizás estar aquí potencie las alucinaciones.
¿No estás cansado, señor Sakai? Ven, te daré paz.
Y yo te daré con el filo de mi espada.
Jin, mantén la compostura.
¿Recuerdas el horror? Los gritos moribundos de tu padre hacían eco en el cañón. Deja que alivie tu dolor.
¡Te enviaré al infierno!
Ese era el último.
El águila debe estar cerca.
Sabes dónde estoy, ¿verdad?
That was very good.
El águila está esperando al este.
Reunámonos en la fuente de tu dolor. Deja que te sane.
Mierda, quiero silencio.
Jin, debes regresar.
Demasiado tarde.
No puedes vencerme. Ahora traigo.
Mm.
No puedes vencerme. Morirás aquí. Ahora traigo muerte. Enfrenta el juicio de tus ancestros, señor Sakai.
Very good.
En las tinieblas. Mi padre alza la mano. Su vida vuela.
Okay, the fact that with that technical difficulty this was below estimate, that was is awesome. Alright, so I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. This same getting ready for marathon, just because the marathon is going to be on Twitch, so... And Saturday morning is actually quite good schedule for Twitch, so... We're gonna be there tomorrow morning. Alright, everyone take care, have a great day rest of your Friday, and